Hello and welcome to this episode of Creating with Howcraft. My name is Denise Yesbach-Moore with howcraftcollection.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create my Tangerine Summer Bracelet. The tools and supplies you will need to create this bracelet are wire cutters, round nose pliers, a pair of chain nose pliers, Howcraft Collection wood beads, 6mm jump rings, a lobster clasp, a little tassel, some spacer beads, beaded head pins, and 22 inches of 7-ply waxed linen cording. A complete list of the jewelry making supplies and beads, along with printable PDF instructions, can be found on howcraftcollection.com. Search Tangerine Summer Bracelet. We are going to start by cutting a 22-inch length of 7-ply wax linen cording. And wax linen cording is very waxy, so you're going to come over to the end of one end and we're going to form a little needle. We're going to grab our lobster clasp and we're going to string that about 5 inches down. And then we're going to form a knot. We're going to pass it through 1, 2, and then we're just going to pull the knot tight. Next, we're going to create this little dangle at the end. So we're going to come around and we're going to form a knot, and we're going to move that knot down right about there. Come back in, make sure our needle is nice and tight. And we're just going to string some of our little spacer beads onto the strand. Making sure that needle is nice and pointed. There's 4. 5, 6, 7. We're going to slide those down to the end. And now we're going to form another knot. And we're just going to take it and we're going to move that knot right up against the beads. Pull it nice and tight using our wire cutters. We're going to come in and trim that end. And then using our round nose pliers, we're just going to come in and we're going to fray the end. I like the way the ends look when you fray them. So now we're ready to begin stringing our bracelet. We are coming over to the other side of the cording and we're just going to twist it to make sure that we have a little needle, and we're going to grab our spacer bead and then a gray wood rondell and a spacer bead, and then our Philippine carved wood eggshell white twist melon bead, spacer bead, another gray rondell, spacer bead, a rosewood round bead, spacer bead, this is a tan wood bead, spacer bead, our gray rondell, spacer bead, rosewood round, oops, sometimes you have to go back through and make your little needle again, spacer bead, and this is the tan light wood bead, spacer bead, gray rondell, spacer bead, gray rondell, spacer bead, and now you can see that our bracelet is starting to form. So now we need another, whoops, gray rondell, spacer bead, this is a smaller rosewood bead, our spacer bead, our light tan wood bead, which is a little bit smaller than this one, a gray rondell wood bead, spacer bead, this is a white wood bead, spacer bead, and our lotus seed round bead. And we're going to end that with a spacer bead. So let's go ahead and we're going to slide all of our beads down to the end of the bracelet. Sometimes when you use wax linen cording, you can get a little bit of wax. You can come in with your fingernail and just kind of take that off. Okay, so we moved all of our beads down, and now we're going to attach our jump ring. So we're going to grab a 6mm jump ring, make sure it's closed. We're just going to move that jump ring down. We're going to form an overhand knot. So I'm just kind of moving it out of the way. I want to make sure the beads are nice and tight. We're just going to slide the knot. And then we're going to pull it tight. And then sometimes what I like to do is form another knot around the base. And then we're just going to pull that knot so it's nice and tight. We are now going to add another dangle on this side. Another option you could do is cut this little end Dab it with some GS Hypo Cement glue, let it dry if you don't want the dangle. So we're just going to form an overhand knot. We're just moving that down. We're leaving a little bit extra right from there. And now I'm just going to twist this. And I'm going to check this, and we're going to string 7 spacers. There's 3. And you have to go through sometimes and twist that end. And there's 4, 5, 6, 7. We're now going to form a knot. We're just going around our fingers, bringing it through, and we're going to move that knot down. Tighten it up. Trim that end. And then using our round nose pliers, we are just going to fray the end. So this bracelet looks amazing without any dangles at all. You can stop at this point, or you can add little dangles. So let's attach some dangles. If I don't use a spacer bead at the bottom of the wood bead will slide right through. So I'm going to grab a little spacer bead, and I'm going to string my small rosewood. Stops it from going past the end of the head pin. And then I'm going to string another spacer bead to hide the big hole at the top. And now we're just going to bend the wire to the side, and we are going to create a simple loop. So we're going to come in, we're going to trim that end, and then using our round nose pliers, we're going to set it right there. And we are just going to roll the wire towards us. We're going to come back in, open the loop. This is how you open a simple loop. We're going to open it. Attach it to our jump ring. And we are going to close that loop. Now we are going to create a wrapped loop. Once again, we are going to use the spacer bead to act as a stopper. I'm also using this scalloped silver-plated bead and this little flower wood bead. And then we're going to grab another spacer bead to hide that hole at the top. And we are going to form a wrapped loop. Using our round nose pliers, we're going to bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back, and I'm coming in, I'm switching hands, and we're going to wrap 1, 2, 3. We're going to remove it, trim that little wire, flatten our loop, tuck this little wire down so we don't have any sharp edges. And now we have to open the jump ring to attach this loop. So let's go through and find where I open the jump ring. And of course I put it right over. So this is how you open a jump ring. You open and close it. You never pull it apart. We're going to open it, attach our dangle, come back in, and close the jump ring. The last thing we need to do is attach our tassel. So we're grabbing another 6mm jump ring. We're going to come in and we're going to open it. Grab our tassel. Come over, attach it. And close the jump ring. And there you have it, how to create my Tangerine Summer Bracelet. If you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe at Howcraft USA. Click the little bell so you receive notifications on when we post new videos. Follow us on Instagram at Howcraft Collection Beads. Be sure to visit howcraftcollection.com for more inspirational DIY projects and all your jewelry making needs. Each week, new beads are added to the website, and Howcraft also features an amazing new sale each week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.